Hi, I'm CNET's Ry Christ, and this is the Philips Hue Tap. This is a remote control for your Philips Hue lighting. You can put it on the wall or stick it in your pocket or just leave it out on the coffee table, and you'll have a series of buttons that you can press to trigger your Hue lights. Now, the Philips Hue Tap gives you 4 buttons in total to control your lights with. There are these 3 buttons on the face of the device, and then the face of the device is a 4th button itself. Now, that gives you the option to turn one light off or turn one light on, or turn an entire scene of lights on or off. So if I press this button, I get this light turning purple. If I press this button, I get all the lights turning red. And then similarly, if I press the 3rd button, I turn off just one light. And if I press the big 4th button here, I turn off all the lights. And that's really it. You just turn your lights on and off with this thing, so it's a pretty simple device, and it costs $60, which might be a bit steep for some. But if you've got an existing Hue setup, a lot of lights that you like to control, I think having the practicality of a physical remote is a really nice touch. One thing though, this thing's called the Philips Hue Tap, but it's going to take a bit more than a tap to get these buttons to work. If you just press them down, they'll click, but they won't necessarily work. You have to press and then give it a little extra oomph in order to get the entire face of the button down before they'll work. The reason for that is that the Hue Tap doesn't use any batteries. It actually runs off of the kinetic power generated each time you press a button. That's a really cool feature. You don't have to change batteries, you don't have to worry about charging it, but it does mean that it's not quite as usable as you might like. All in all though, I like this device a lot. I wish it cost a little less than $60, but it's still pretty cool, and if you have an existing Philips Hue setup, you're going to like being able to control your lights without having to fish your phone out of your pocket. For CNET, I'm Ry Christ.